Hi there guys, and you're back with iDead, Tennessee Gaming, and the Space Nerd himself for our next episode of our Zelda Link to the Past build series. And today we are doing some chicken or rooster or flamingo or duck or some other exotic bird, because those are all very exotic birds, as you know. And we're going to be building one of those for the weather vane. So you've all seen it. In the first game, Link to the Past, in the middle of town, there's that weather vane that you could push to one side to find the hidden path underneath. Well, we're going to try and make that. So all three of us are going to go to our special little island in the sky. No, it's not Laputa, for you anime fans out there. But yes, we're going to go up to our island in the sky, and we're going to start building these weather vanes to try and come up with a good idea to try and replicate the one that's there. Can we do it? Can we not? It's so intense that Space has already walked off. So there we go. So we shall see you all in just a couple of seconds. Okay guys, so we're back. Yes, me, Tennessee and Space are all on our magical little island in the sky. You can see the build down there below us. Look at it, looking absolutely awesome, but you'll have to wait till next episode to most probably see what we've progressed with. We've done really well though. So now, as we're on our magical island, this island was created and donated by Tennessee.
Or at least tried. The dog cameo in the background.
You know it.
Yeah. Space Nerd is in space with his space dog. And it's barking at him to come back to Earth. So, no, we're going to build ourselves some weather vanes. So, have we all got some ideas of what we're going to do?
I have a general concept. I have an idea in my head, but the bird, flamingo, peacock, whatever you want to call that thing, is probably going to be the most difficult part for me. Like, I've got, like, the, dare I say, bath part of it kind of figured out in my head, but to actually get it started, I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes, to be honest.
And you got some ideas, Space, for how you're going to do this?
Maybe. I don't know if you can see chat.
Uh-oh.
Block of coal.
Yeah, we'll just make a coal bird.
Coal bird. All right, interesting. All right then. Well, I'm gonna get started on mine anyway. Nonetheless, I'm gonna mostly use a lot of micro blocks for this, so it should be fun.
That was my idea as well. Microblocks is probably the way to go with this guy. But I guess we'll start with the feet, no?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna start on the bottom, like where the it's almost like a bath fixture is when it makes me think of a bird bath when I see it. So that's what I'm trying to. I want to recreate from there up and trying to get started there. So I need to move that.
So see, it's the actual thing itself is 4 blocks wide, isn't it? We've got 4 blocks to actually work with.
Ooh,
it is 4 blocks wide.
Let's start off
So,
here, though.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay.
Usually
It'll be on the
have
4th block.
a going up bit. That's the leg.
Then actually, I need to quartz. Yeah. Oops.
And I think I'm going to start by building a pedestal. I don't know about you guys. It's not like an easy thing to deal with, really. This one, I have to admit.
No, it is a toughie.
This is going to be difficult just for the simple fact of the bird itself is just, Okay. See, that's huge. There's no way I could do that like that, so I need to do this. That right there is absolutely humongous. There we go. That's more like what I wanted to see. Because it looks like it does. Oops. Man, get on there. That and that. Man, don't y'all poop on yourself or nothing over there for crying out loud. I can see the steam from here, so we need a corner piece. Over here is my little crafting table that I decided to throw on there. So we need to throw our saw in there. That should give us our corner pieces that we want. I love this little saw, man. You know, I've not messed around with micro blocks a whole bunch. I love being able to cut it down to just anything I want it to be. You know, size, panel, strip, That is so cool to be able to work with a block like that. That is so unusual to do, too.
Yeah, it's really efficient though, because it means you can just like literally anything you can like imagine you can build as long as there's the colors and schemes already there in existence. You've got access to do whatever you feel you need to with it, which is really, really good.
Okay, so I want to go that high. I don't want to go any higher than that.
And you've figured out your height already, have you? I'm still going crazy with what I'm going to do. I'm just trying to make the base of it at the moment.
Yeah, in the map there, man. It looks like the bird stands kind of high, but I don't want it to be so overbearing that it takes up, most of the view that you want to have that as you're looking up the hill there. So it's just one of those things I'm experimenting on. So I don't know yet.
It's going to be hard to make because it's the idea of actually getting like the bird shape, which I think is going to be one of the biggest problems when it comes to this. And the colouring as well. I don't know if is wool maybe the right sort of blocks to work with. Is it not? I'm going to throw away some of the blocks I've got in my inventory. I've got way too much on me at the moment, I think, which is clogging up partly what I'm trying to do. So let's get rid of some of that.
I went through some of those questions when I was thinking about this, and I thought, well, it's our build. I'm going to just make it the colors I want. Because, I don't know, this is kind of like a feature piece.
Yeah.
It's going to be in the center, so something that gives a little bit of character might be fun.
Yeah, no, I agree with you completely. I'm terrible. I'm going to try and match the colours if I can. But it's the variety of blocks that are going to be needed for this, and it's getting the right block for the job, which I think is going to be the most awkward side of it, because it's just not. I don't know. I don't feel that some of it's going to add up quite the way I'm hoping it will, because there are a lot of variations available. I'm going to try and get myself like at least one of every block type that I can, and work with it from there, I think.
I'll be honest, okay? I think the hardest part is because a lot of the trees and stuff that I think we'll have a lot of problems with as we move along is the roundness. Like, this bird has this half moon shape, dare I say, to it, and it's so obscure to the square block world of Minecraft that I almost want to steal your idea, Space, from nobody's seen it, but they will at one time, is how you got your chicken in the side of the wall there? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd almost want to steal that factor and get as close as possible with it, but not go overboard.
That chicken is copyright Space Nerd Enterprises, LLC.
I was waiting on that to happen.
Cheeky bugger.
Okay, that goes there. Like so. So then it comes...
Let's see, what can I do here? Alright, so I'm going to need to use a different block if I want to get this shape. Okay, so...
So that reminds me, any of you pixel art people out there, I know there's a ton of you. What we're planning to do here...
Why are you not here?
What we have planned to do is we're gonna do a straw poll. I can't even freaking talk. A straw poll. Shut up. And whoever gets either the most likes, comments on each of their videos, that's the build that we're going to use for the centerpiece. So be sure to watch all 3 views. That way you get a gist of what everybody is building, how they're building it, and how it's going to turn out. So that should be interesting to see what you guys think also. Let's see. Do that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's cut this guy
I think
down.
I've got more of the blocks that I need now. I've got I can go for like the largest variety of blocks, and I don't reckon I'm still going to be able to do anything with any of them. Lol. It's because it's a 3D design as well, whereas the image that you can see on the map is 2D, so it's not the same, is it, really? Because it looks like it's something you go, oh yeah, that should be easy enough. until you actually come around to try and do it, and you're like, oh, actually, that's not easy at all. That's completely different to what I imagined it would be. All right, so we need to get the. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna.
Why, MacLeod? Why can't I put you there?
Yeah, I know. You can only put them into corners. You can't put them like they. Oh, you should be able to it should separate the panel down. So 4 smaller blocks would make one bigger block, and so on and so forth. You should be able to build up from it, but you can't. So it's just to be a pain in the butt.
Absolutely. Jeez.
I saw back.
Yeah, I can see there being a lot of problems with this build, so to speak.
Alright, let me just
See.
take a step outside and try and rethink my strategy here.
Good luck. Good luck to you, sir.
That's what I'm saying, man. Okay. That.
It's not easy. Not easy
Yeah,
at all.
It's got me like stumped. It's so much harder than it looks to be able to work in this type of, like you said, it's a 2D thing that we're trying to basically make 3D.
Yep.
So it's a lot more complicated than it looks.
Massively so.
That.
There is no easy way to do this. I'm sorry to say. I really wish there was, because there damn well should be.
That's what I'm saying, man. Go up.
So it's one of those forethought and planning deals, which is not really my area of expertise.
Yeah, this is definitely different.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is horrible. Do that. That looks a little bit better. Comes out. There's his legs. And he comes up. And this right here, let's see.
Okay, I'm coming up with something here.
As long as you're not coming down with something, then it's all good.
Let's see. The different type. And more of a red tint.
Okay.
See, there's a problem. Oh, micro blocks. Why can't you be placed like normal things could be placed?
And let's go with mahogany. My office
enough.
smells of rich mahogany, and I have many leather-bound books.
That's nice. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, you can't cut this?
It's from Anchorman.
Ah, I see.
Oh, I can't
Well, I don't
saw
see.
this.
I hear, but still.
Let's try. Ooh, 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 ooh. Acacia
Why
wood.
is
Why
that?
can't I saw you? You are a vanilla block.
Having some issues there.
A little bit. I'm discussing kindly with the microblocks, try to persuade them to do the things I want. They are not listening.
Yeah, I commonly find that's a problem. They're generally quite unresponsive, even to threats. Threats of violence don't seem to work, and they damn well should. There's no reason why that should not work. Okay, so if we've got that, so we're using slabs for that section. So let's look. We could potentially use a slab of that. So theoretically, we could get... What we want is we want a thinner version of that to give our tail, but we'll just fatten it up in a minute. Now, can we put that on top? We can't.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I'm answering you, but yeah.
Yeah, you're damn straight. It's because I deserve an answer.
Do you want it to be the truth or a lie?
You can't handle the truth.
Got more of a.
I think you'd be surprised.
Considering
so let's
the
go
facts.
here.
That should place, but for some reason it won't. Why will that not place? Place there like that. Will not place there like that. That's a strange issue to be encountering. Ah, I see why. I need to do that. And that. That gives me... but it's too thin. Oh, I used the wrong one. Okay, so we need the thicker one. There we go. There. And there. Alright, so realistically, that we would want that to be further back. If that was further back, that would look more like wings. It looks like it's too far forwards onto the neck. But I think I can correct that. I reckon I can do this. I wish there was a shorter version of this. This strip, like a half strip.
Ah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, rather than 4 blocks height, just half a block's height would be nice. But not as thick as the actual fat versions of the blocks.
As cryptic as what you're talking about, yes, I understand completely.
Yeah. See, I know it doesn't make much sense, but when you're doing it, you understand these things. It's only like, yeah, I do actually get that, because there are certain things that should work but don't, and it's annoying that they don't work because it looks like they should. All right, so now if I cheat a little bit here,
Don't you dare cheat.
no, it's too late. How it's got to go, I'm sorry to say. Oh no.
Alright, let's work out this.
Oh, it would work if I do it that way, sorry. So if I hadn't have placed those blocks. We've then got the wings, but then the tail, but then what we need is an attachment block under here. Like that.
I can go ahead and tell you right now, I guarantee mine will not get voted. Just saying.
Is it that bad? Or that good?
It looks like a canary sitting on a big poo.
Well, I thought that's what we were going for.
Just saying, man. It's just, yeah, it's not. Let's get rid of that and that. That and that.
Alright, this bad boy needs a head. We need to make a head for this bad boy. How are we going to manage this? Now, I really want to change those blocks out, actually. Those two, we want the orange versions. Because that would then give him, like, the chest instead, and then we'll make the blocks at the back the darker ones, because that will give us the look that we're going for.
Let's see if I could do eyes. Will eyes work?
Oh, cool, blimey, detail work. Good luck to you, sir.
Well, I could give it eyes, but it would give you nightmares.
It would stare directly into your soul.
I accidentally made Hypnobird.
Awesome. Gotta love a good Futurama reference where you can get one.
I love that show. That show is so amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome. I do love it. I've got pretty much all of it up to season 8, is it? I've got season 5 I've got up to. The most recent season I haven't got is season 7. I think it's season 7 or 8 they're on now. Yeah, I've got 2. I think I've got 2 or 3 of the films as well.
There's actual films. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Beast of
Yeah,
a Billion
man.
Backs. There's Bender's Big Score. What's the one on Mars? I can't remember. There's another 2 other ones. Bender's Big Score. There's Bender's Big Game, which is the one where they do the D&D universe. There's one more, but I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, I have most of them because I'm an addict. How can I make the head work? I really need a head. Do you see what I'm going with here?
I could just stand here.
Yeah, because that's the tail, I thought, and there's the wings, and it's got the chest here, and then this bit here would be the neck at the front. But I'm lacking a way to make a head, and like, because I can place a block, but it's off center, so it doesn't look right. I don't want him to have a crooked neck.
It won't let you. Oh no.
You can see what I've
Too
done. I built it
red.
all on this one pole in the middle.
Yeah.
So it's got the pole, it's got the orange breast bit, and it's got the red body with the tail and the wings. But I can't get a head sit on this bit.
I think I'm gonna go copy the part you did with the wings.
Anybody that's dirty-minded already caught on to what I was laughing about. Shut up.
Whatever does it for you, buddy.
Oh my god.
Oh, I
that was
did. Thank
funny.
you for letting me steal your wing idea. I'm glad I went to visit you.
I'm glad that my amazing inventions have inspired you to improve upon yours.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Why has
Can
yours
you
got
not-
a windmill for a tail?
It's
Can
got a
you
little
not
wind
cut-
thingy on the tail.
Bombs of plenty blocks. Like if I take like cherry wood, can I not cut that down into slab strips,
No.
corner stuff like
Yeah, you should be able to. You should be able to micro block pretty much anything.
It's not letting me like
It
I got
doesn't
cherry
work,
wood
dude.
planks. It
Oh,
doesn't.
does it not?
Ah.
Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh old days, my friend. Harsh old days.
I mean, definitely every build looks better with me riding the bird. So we may need to add the statues mod, just so that I could eternally be riding it.
Get out of here. Fucker.
Any excuse, eh? Any excuse.
I mean, really, just. Let's see. I think I'm as close as I'm gonna get.
I'm done. I dead. Come on, Mr. Perfectionist.
I shall never be done. I'm just working away, trying to figure out a way to do what I want with this
Yeah, I
damn
want
thing.
to change it, but unfortunately, the blocks I want to use are all bombs of plenty, and you can't cut those. I don't like that.
I'm experimenting now. Ah, and I rotated past the block I damn well wanted. Oh, and again.
Too dark. Maybe if I can cut this down, see how it looks.
Admittedly, the problem with my build is that it wouldn't work in a 4 wide. It'd have to be a 3. 3 or a 5.
Look, then you've defeated the objective. It needs to be 4.
It looks good. And I made a good looking thingy. So, objective complete. In my
It's not
mind.
supposed to be a thingy, it's supposed to be a bird. Sorry. That was bad. Bad jokes, bad jokes.
I knew that was coming, though.
That's what she said. Alright, there's enough.
You
lost it.
bastard!
Got it.
Oh my god! I hate to let's see.
Alright, I need to get this
There.
right.
Good enough. It stands him out a little bit more. I don't know why I got this random floating block there. There, it looks more like a bird. He's got his wings. He's got his bottom, which I don't like using the dirt like that necessarily, but he has like a more of a brown bottom to his stomach.
He's got a brown bottom.
Yeah, he don't
He
wipe.
had an accident.
He don't wipe very much, man. You know how that goes.
We need to put in a bird bath.
Oh, just another idea. I've got too many ideas right now.
I forgot to raise this. So I'll finish that off. And then we'll go sneak a peek at what Space has got going on, because apparently he's done.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah,
If you
he's-
guys want to see the hypno eyes, I'll put that on standby.
Just in case you want to be freaked out.
Yeah.
Do you want to be able to
No,
sleep
no,
tonight,
no,
or would you
no,
rather
no.
have nightmares?
I don't like to look at it for too long. All glory to the hypno bird.
Really, dude?
I don't know. Mine looks now more like a plane. I'm not happy. I'm not a happy camper.
You know what? Listen, guys. Forget my build. I want this. This is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my life, because it's like almost a perfect bird, but he's got this big ass fan on the
Dude,
Yeah, I don't know
it's
what's with the
turbo
fan.
speed.
But I do like it. The design's actually pretty good, to be honest with you. It looks
Oh my
good.
god, I love it. That is so awesome.
It looks like a kid's ride, though. You
Yeah,
know, like one of those ones you put the 10p in, or the dime or whatever, and it'd like rock backwards, forwards, and go up and down slowly.
here, I'll try and
Daddy,
get
I
one in
wanna
here.
ride.
Hold on.
Oh my god, I'll clear my inventory. Get rid of all this crap that I don't need anymore. Dude, that really does look good, because the only
That
thing I
would be
have to say I fret on yours is because it's all wooden blocks and not colored. Like if that was almost like your chicken thing over there, to where it was, had the colors. Like, I wonder if carpenter's block would help out with that. Like, you can add the color that you needed instead of it, being all wood. But other than that, dude, I love that thing. That looks awesome. That may be our winner, just to be honest with you. And then this, I don't think anybody knows what this is supposed to be.
If it didn't have the stupid head, I reckon it would have been alright. It was alright originally. I keep on changing it now. Because originally it looked kind of like a bird, but now it doesn't. I'm all upset. It was originally alright, but I just can't seem to get the head. There's no way to build a head for it. And I can't steal his idea because mine's 4 blocks wide and it's centralized, so I can't make a head. There's no way to get around the situation. I think I shall have to concede defeat.
Part?
So you're thinking, why don't you just do the same thing he did for the headwise?
You can't.
Yours works
because mine's centralized.
Yeah, yours works. I cheated basically. And kids, that's how you win.
Because mine's actually 4 blocks wide. I've centered this by building it with micro blocks all around that one pole in the middle, which means that this will actually sit direct center in the 4 block section, you see, which is what made it hard as hell to build this. And that's why the only thing I could make for that head was those 2 carpenter's prisms locked together at the front. Because I could extend the wings a bit to make them a little bit wider, except for not doing it like that. I can give him the same shape that he's got there, that he stole.
The part I stole were the wings coming out on the sides.
Oops.
Do that, yeah, you could do that like that, I suppose. That would work.
There you go.
There you go. Do you want the hypnoize?
Yeah, I reckon so.
There you go.
I reckon that's pretty much it. It
Here's
kind of
a
a has
cross.
to be, doesn't it, really?
Your eyes are crossed on your bird. That's awesome.
Has it just got one eye?
No,
It's the
they're crossed.
Leela of the bird world.
Yeah.
Futurama inspired.
This episode brought to you by
Cyclops
Futurama.
bird.
Matt Groening.
Oh my god, I love it. I love this, guys. Please, if you're still in here from us cracking fart jokes the whole time, go to each of our videos, make your vote in the comments below each video. Put, I vote this one, or throw a like on there and say you liked it as a vote. That way we can tally it all up together, and whoever has the most, we will use their build, because we'll just world edit it, copy and paste. I really like theirs because it's more of a actual bird. Mine's more of a pixel art-ish that's really horrible. I don't really
A pixel
know
art
what...
fish.
Look at it. Look at it. It looks nothing like a bird. It looks like a red fish sitting on a big pile of poo in a bird bath. Just saying.
I can see
I
where
don't
you
know.
were going.
Yeah.
That's to the moon. That's
Just being nice.
Yeah.
But we'll
Go
have
away.
a link to a poll where actually you could vote. And we'll have a gentleman's agreement that we'll all vote for mine.
Oh, no more
Gentleman's
Turbo
agreement, I'll
fan.
kick you in the gonads.
I toned the fan down a little bit. You guys didn't like the
Yeah.
Turbo Fan. Hit like for Turbo Fan if you want to see that, guys.
There you go. I think
Wow.
that's as best as I can do to add some colour and some detail to it.
Looks
I think
good to me,
really
man.
though, on the end of the day, we should probably meld some of the ideas you have with the ideas I have, and Tennessee could watch.
This is all starting to sound
Oh.
slightly bad.
Yeah, this is not good.
You
Oh
can't
my
watch
God.
unless you're paying. That's the rule.
Oh my
And
God.
Space Nerd has got his pretty little flower hat on. All right, I think on that point though, guys, we've done a great episode. It's been interesting to do this build. So yeah, as TGs per cross, give us a vote for each build. If you want which build you want, give us a like, give us a shout on the comments whose build you reckon should be the one we use for that weather vane, because that's going to be the central element of the town. Really, it's a big element. We've got spaces with, yeah, as you said, the hover fan speed turbo bird with the crazy floating googly eyes.
I put the place where you put your dime right here to go for a
Ah,
run.
that's even better. So it's actually the kids' toy one, which is even better. You've got my I don't know, plane bird that looks kind of like a plane, kind of like a bird. He's got the jowl though. He's got the under jowl. I don't know if that
Yeah,
makes him a
that-
turkey.
That
He's
is
a jive
nice.
turkey. And of course we've got Tennessee's heart blood red bird. It looks like it's in a heart shape but an angle, like a 3D perspective heart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it is a bird. It's like an angry bird. So if you wanna
the
smack
slingshot
some
out.
pigs around, then you should vote TG
Oh my God.
for the angriest bird of them all.
That's just horrible. Like from far away, looks amazing, but as you get up, it's just horrible.
From far away, I like that. From far away, she looks really good.
Oh, what is it called?
That's the excuse you use, isn't it? Yeah.
Good
But
from
no,
far,
that's
but
it for
far
this
from
one, guys.
good.
We've had a great episode. It's been really awesome. Thanks for watching. Give us all a vote. Watch the videos. Make sure you're happy with each one. And till next time, this is iDead, TG in Space, signing off.
See ya.